I'm Hayden Larson with Bridge Sports alongside vintage high school soccer player Anthony Stainer. We're at Memorial Stadium. Anthony, welcome. You just competed in big game against Napa. What goes into preparing for a game like that, a big game? Is it different than a regular game?
It's always different coming into a game like that. The atmosphere you already know is going to be much more intense, and the stakes are higher, and all that respect comes into play. Just the team was very focused, and we all wanted it more than them, and I think that's what pushed us over the edge to come out on top.
I should mention that you won. It matters to win a big game like that, right? And you won big. What does that feel like?
It's always great to see a scoreline where it's that big of a margin. It just shows how much more competitive we were and how much we wanted it more. And to heart, I think we wanted it more than that they did.
Congratulations. Napa United recently announced that you have committed to attend Dominican University of California. Could you walk us through the process of what it's like to make that type of big decision early in your life?
Yeah, one of my good coaches, Brian Arcia, actually told me to email them. So I was like, why not? You never know what can come back. So I did reach out to them. They reached back, found interest, talked to them, got a visit, got to practice with them, and finally got that offer in. And, me and my family finally got a little relaxed. Means so much putting in all that work and being there and having that opportunity means so much. And it's a great relief to finally be signed and committed to them.
It feels good. Making the decision, you're excited.
Yes, of course. Always a dream to go to the next level, college, maybe pro later on, but it's a good first step to the pro path.
Are you going to focus just on college soccer, or have you looked at some semi-pro leagues like the NPSL? Is that on your radar too?
Yeah, always looking for what is best for me in my future. College was definitely number one, and UPSL, NPSL, always all up there. So either way, what can get me to the top, I will look forward to.
You said college is number one, not just to play soccer, but what are your educational plans while you're at Dominican University of California?
I'm looking to get into the marketing field, business major, get my 4 years, maybe a minor in physical therapy, something like that. And maybe if soccer doesn't work out, I go into a marketing field. And I think I'd really enjoy that.
Great. Well, you've been able to work under a great coach with lots of professional experience, Gavin Taylor. How influential has he been on your game and discipline?
Gavin brought a lot to Napa, and I think that's what Napa really seeked. His professional career has really helped not only me, but any Napa United player or anyone who has got a chance to meet him and work under him. So I think his past has really helped us and brought Napa to the next level.
Great. Vintage coach Javier Covarrubias described you as a clutch player, somebody who really rises up to the big moments. And as a sports analyst, that matters. To me, that matters. You scored a winning goal in the playoffs last year. What does that mean to you that your coach would say this? How do you get yourself into that mindset before and during an important game?
Both Javier and Feliciano have always pushed me and wanted the best for me, not only me, but for my teammates. But, just trying to step up and be the one to help push my team to get over the final edge, it just means a lot to me. And seeing us winning and that all that emotion, it just means so much. And all thanks to the coaches, and all thanks to my team, they always want the best for me and they always want to win. And I always like to be the person to help that.
What's the feeling for your team coming off a high big game win? What's your feeling for this team, this vintage high school team going into the playoffs this year? What do you think you can accomplish?
Last year we didn't get the result we wanted in our semis, but this year I think after this big game win, we can prove no matter the standards or what's at stake, we can move on and seek better opponents and hopefully come out on top. But, it's all going to come down to our mindset and how we prepare and how much we really want it in the end.
How long have you been with Napa United? You were 7 years old, I have here?
Yeah, I believe around 10 to 12 years I've been under the Napa United badge.
What is your favorite moment as a Napa United player?
Oh, that's tough. Probably winning any of the state cup medals or going to nationals. That was probably one of my favorite times, going to Denver, Colorado with my teammates and my family, and just playing in nationals was such a great stage to play on.
What is your favorite moment as a vintage high school player?
I think my favorite moment for vintage was scoring the winning goal last year in the regional final, and just seeing everybody's smiles and that feeling of just compassion and all the love. Just such an amazing moment for me.
I'm Hayden Larson on behalf of Bridge Sports. We're at Memorial Stadium in Napa. This has been Anthony Stainer. Anthony, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Best of luck.